with a special one-on-one with NBA star Chris Paul. The LA Clippers point guard, known as CP3, is in China for a promotional tour, and our Wang Dong recently sat down with him where the two discussed the upcoming season, Paul's charity work, and how he balances his career with family.
Chris, great to have you with us. Great to see you in Beijing. I understand this probably is one of your lucky spots, given that actually in 2008, you and the U.S. team won the Olympic championship here.
Definitely. I always feel so blessed and fortunate to be here, and the warm welcoming from all the fans and the people here in Beijing has been amazing. Obviously, I was here last year also playing with the Clippers in a preseason game here against the Heat, and this place will always have a special place in my heart due to the 2008 Olympic Games.
I also need to give you my congratulations on your signing another 5 years with the Clippers. And what do you make of that?
Oh, man, it's a day I'll never forget. You know, signing that contract, solidifying the next 5 years in Los Angeles. Did it with my family there. They were present, and see the smile on my mom and dad's face is something that's priceless.
What about Doc Rivers joining your team? That probably is very exciting too.
Yeah. Doc has been amazing. You know, he had a lot to do with me re-signing, and he's just an exciting guy to be around. He's a basketball junkie and someone who I'm excited to learn from and to go to battle on the court with, because he just loves to be around the game. And when you talk about free agents, I think we may be the most attractive team to come to now with, you know, the players that we have in LA, along with Doc Rivers as the head coach.
Sounds really exciting and so much to look forward to. But on the other hand, if I have to, you know, ask you to rewind a little bit with your glorious career so far, and pick one game. Would that be the one in which you won your MVP title in the 2003 All-Star game, or something else?
The All-Star game was pretty cool, something that I'll never forget. But you know, Game 2 of the playoffs this year, you know, hitting that game-winning shot against Memphis was pretty memorable. That's why you play. That's why you play the regular season, and that's why you get to the NBA is for those playoff games and those emotions and the fans going crazy. So although I wish we'd have won that series, that game-winning shot in Game 2 was pretty cool.
But the fact of you winning the MVP title in the All-Star game, does that really consolidate your confidence down the line to say, hey, you know, I'm really good, I'm convinced I'm good?
Man, I've been pretty convinced that I was pretty good for a little while now, but it was a pretty cool feeling, because with the way that I play the game and distributing the ball and point guard, you know, I never go into an All-Star game even thinking I have an opportunity to win the MVP. So it's pretty cool because I have my son there with me. You know, my wife didn't go to All-Star this past year because she said she never gets to see me because I'm so busy. So I took my son with me, had a fellas weekend, and, you know, lo and behold, I was blessed and fortunate enough to win the MVP.
I was about to say, you're one of the top actually point guards in the league, no doubt about it. But how do you actually strike out the balance between your family and your busy career now? It's hard.
You know, it's tough. It's tough because with all the traveling that comes along with the NBA, you really have to keep your priorities in check. You know, and I think over the course of the NBA season, with all the games and all the fandom taking place, at times you can start to think that you're more important than you really are, you know, especially to the fans. I think for me, what keeps me grounded and humble is my family, and I understand that I represent more than just me when I'm on the court, and I represent myself as not only an athlete, but as a son, as a brother, as a husband, but most of all, as a dad.
A lot of responsibilities, a lot of hats to wear now.
Yeah, it's a lot of hats to wear, but you know, I chose to do so, and I understand the responsibility that comes along with it, and I accept it.
As far as the Clippers are concerned, down the line, as you mentioned, it's better armed now with an experienced coach also to join the team and so forth. What are you looking for most in the new season? I
think the thing that I'm looking for most this season is almost the unexpected. You know, the fact that we have a new coach, some new free agents, some new players on our team. Everyone, along with myself, should just come in hungry. We should come in very hungry and excited about what's to come.
Chris, as busy as you are, I understand you also are heavily involved in some charity work, if you will. And how does that mean to really give back to society, to community, to you?
You know, it means a lot. I didn't get to the NBA on my own. There's a lot of people who played instrumental roles in aiding me to where I am today. And since I stepped foot in the NBA, it's been all about paying it forward, you know, giving back. And I try to impact kids as much as possible. I have an after-school program in New Orleans. We do a lot of different things with a group called LA's Best in LA, and just trying to show kids that there are people that care about them.
I want to wish you all the best, and do enjoy the rest of your stay in China.
Yes, sir. Thanks so much.
It's been a pleasure.
Yes, sir.